Before we begin, viewer discretion is advised. This is for entertainment purposes only.
It was so amazing. She's so sweet, so nice. It was nice to kind of get to spend some time with her. We've messaged a little on Instagram beforehand, but to get to spend some time with her and to see the influence that she has on people, bringing people.
Nobody saw this coming. One swing, one clip, one viral moment, and suddenly, millions were talking. Caitlin Clark didn't just play golf. She entered a whole new world that treated her like the superstar she is. Fans cheered, clips exploded online, and the internet crowned her queen of crossover sports. But while the celebration spread, the WNBA was silent confusion, panic, and whispers behind closed doors. The league that once owned her spotlight now watched it slip away. What happened next might just change how you see the WNBA forever. So before we dive in, hit that like button if you respect hard work, fearless talent, and the courage to break boundaries. Let's hit 10K likes to show Caitlin the love she deserves.
Power and hitting it long, which you already said you're strong, so that'd be good. Maybe I have to come in there and maybe, fine tune that part of it. But
like that point.
You're an athlete, you're used to crowds, and I'm sure you play better under pressure. So you might just step up. And I'm a senior golfer now, so I've been working a little bit of my game because I need it too. So, but it's all about having fun. We're playing with Dan over there.
Yes.
And so I think it's all about having fun and sharing experiences.
When highlights of Caitlin Clark's first pro-am golf outing hit social media, the internet erupted. Golf legends reposted it, sports pages ran it non-stop, and fans, even those who'd never watched women's basketball, were suddenly saying, "Wait, Caitlin can golf too?" Overnight, she wasn't just a WNBA star, she became a cross-sport sensation. Within hours, sponsorship buzz flipped completely. Golf brands, merch deals, and media requests poured in. Meanwhile, inside WNBA headquarters, silence. 4 years, the league had chased sponsors, airtime, and fan loyalty, and now Caitlin had it all with one perfect tee shot. You could feel the tension. Comment sections filled with, "The WNBA never treated her right and golf actually celebrates her." That hit deep. On the course, she was glowing, reporters smiled, fans lined up for autographs, and even Tiger Woods was rumored to have taken notice.
Clark brings to the table, except guess who? Except who? The league she plays in, the WNBA. Kathy, in my opinion, this is the reason you gotta go. This is the reason you have to go. All these WNBA players that was disrespecting fans, disrespecting Caitlin Clark fans, and all of this nonsense. Y'all don't understand the value she brings. But
compared to the months of criticism she'd endured on the court, fouls, debates, constant tension, this was a complete shift. Suddenly, the internet had one burning question: what if Caitlin Clark actually stayed in golf? That single thought set every forum, podcast, and sports show on fire. If you've watched this far, you already know this story's just getting started. There wasn't an official panic memo, but fans could feel it online. Sponsors began engaging more with Caitlin's golf clips than WNBA highlights. Hashtags like Caitlin Clark Golf trended above league news. The narrative flipped overnight, from rookie learning the ropes to superstar outgrowing the system.
For the entire WNBA season, this is an instance where we are proved correct. You see her at this event, you see the kind of noise this is making, you see that this is trending on social media, you see that SportsCenter, Bleacher Report, all of these places, every media outlet is covering this, and you don't say anything. That's what we were talking about this whole season. We were correct. The fans that were saying that the WNBA seems to be trying to quiet the noise of Caitlin Clark, not letting her shine to her full ability, and not, in turn, not helping your own players in the league, we were right. And this event proved it, because the LPGA did literally everything correct. They capitalized on the moment. They found a way to put it on television. They allowed people to be there. Caitlin was signing autographs. They put their best golfer in the tour, league, whatever it's called. They put her with Caitlin because they knew that she would get more eyeballs doing it. They propped up all of their golfers in one event. And you would be crazy to think that they're not going to have another event and invite Caitlin to it. They're going to invite Caitlin to as many of.
Some WNBA players spoke up in Caitlin's defense, while others stayed silent. Soon, sports talk shows were asking if the league had underestimated her marketing power. Every replay of that golf swing felt symbolic, like she was driving through every barrier ever placed on her. The truth is, the WNBA relies on stars like Caitlin for its viewership, sponsorships, and global reach. And if one viral crossover moment can redirect fan attention, that's a serious wake-up call. Fans weren't just watching golf, they were comparing atmospheres, support, and respect. The message was undeniable: treat your stars right, or the crowd will move on. Commissioner Kathy Engelbert often talks about stability, but this viral shift might force real change in how the league values its icons.
An LPGA Hall of Famer, Annika Sorenstam. Annika is the LPGA Tour's final full-field regular season event for 2025 and includes a $3.25 million purse. Quote, "It was an honor to play in the Pro-Am with Caitlin last year. The crowds were amazing. We are excited for her return to the Annika in November," Sorenstam said in the statement. "She's added such a great dynamic to our event, and her passion for golf competitiveness were fun to witness firsthand." You know who's also extremely competitive at golf? Michael Jordan will rip your heart out. He's competitive at everything. But, just throwing another goat out in the arena there.
Imagine being Caitlin Clark right now, just 1 year into your pro career and already the face of a movement, now embraced by an entirely different sport. Not because of contracts or hype, but because people genuinely love watching you play. That kind of organic respect. Priceless. This isn't about leaving basketball, it's about redefining what women's sports can be. Whether she stays in the WNBA, plays more golf, or forges a brand new path, one thing's undeniable: Caitlin Clark has changed the game again. The only question left is, who's ready to keep up? If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit like, subscribe, and drop your thoughts below.